this package has three pillars, as already Margrethe mentioned. The first legislative one, that we are doing recast of two directives. First is the single permit directive. That is for short-term stay in the European Union. We will make it simpler to apply, so people can apply outside the EU or inside the EU. We will also protect the workers better. So today, this single permit is linked to a specific employer. Now, we propose that you can change to another employer and still keep your permit to stay. You can also include a period of unemployment without being thrown out. And this will strengthen the rights for migrant workers not to be abused or used by non-serious employers. The second is the long-term residence permit. Today we have around 23,000 people staying on long-term residence permit in the European Union. Around 23 million. Yeah. And out of those, 23 million are staying here and 10 million are staying on long-term residence permit. But it's a minority of those that are using the EU long-term residence permit. The majority of those are using national ones. So we would like to make the EU long-term residence permit more attractive. What we are doing is to change today, you have to stay 5 years in one member state before you can get a long-term residence permit. Now we propose that you can have these 5 years in different member states, so you can add them to each other, and that you can also add a period of being here as a student, for example. We are strengthening the right to family reunification. We are also giving full access to social assistance. And we are also helping circular migration by giving people with a long-term residence permit allowance to leave the European Union for 2 years and then come back again without losing their right for the long-term residence permit. The second pillar is the operational one, where we will launch talent partnership. What is talent partnership? We have been doing pilots on those for some years, quite successful, I should say. Talent partnership is a part of a comprehensive partnership with key third countries where we need to cooperate on migration issues in a broad sense. Countries where we need to cooperate to prevent smugglers, to prevent people from departing on dangerous, irregular journeys towards the European Union. Countries where we need a good cooperation for return and readmission of those that are illegally staying in the European Union. Countries where we also need to give good opportunities to legally come to the European Union. That is where the talent partnership fits in. And we say that we stand ready to start with Morocco, Tunisia and Egypt, if there is the possibility to have this real comprehensive package together with these countries. We stand ready to launch the talent partnerships with them. Also, the EU talent pool that we will develop for those that would like to express their interest to come and work in the European Union and for employers to find the right skills. We are doing a pilot right now that we will launch this summer for the Ukrainian refugees that are already here. 5 million Ukrainian refugees have entered into the European Union. 1.2 million has gone back to Ukraine. But that leaves us with around 3.8 million Ukrainian refugees that right now is staying here. How can the EU talent pool be used for them? Could be used, for example, for employers and member states to find Ukrainian teachers that they need to employ to help for the Ukrainian children in schools, for example. This is how this talent pool will work. The third pillar is forward-looking, as Margrethe said. I will not repeat, but I think we have talked to member states, and we can say that almost all member states are really having shortages when it comes to long-term care workers. this is an area, and this shortage is going to be even bigger for demographic reasons. And this is an area where we would like to explore, together with member states, together with partner countries, how we can facilitate even more long-term labour migration in this specific sector.